All right. Understanding the male sexuality. Actually, if I had a choice to choose my gender, I wouldn't want to become a man. I would still choose to become a female, okay? Because I feel as if men are widely misunderstood, okay, when they come to their sexuality. They are very judged because of lack of education and understanding of how they function. And if someone like me come here and try to interject my belief and based on some research and life experiences, I may be judged harshly because I don't sound like most. I'm not generic. I have my own point of views that raises eyebrows, okay, and I don't mind. So I'm going to dive deep into the male sexuality and understanding how men work in terms of their sexuality. Men lead with their sexuality, and it's not because of their ego, it's because of their biology. Because biologically they just cannot help it but to be the men that they're supposed to be, okay? So therefore, that being said, if you men are led by their sexuality because in society they have a lot of pressure, for them to improve themselves and to show their manhood or manliness, and those societal approval is narrowed down to wealth, and every man is not called to become rich. Okay, so therefore, this that's how come most men have to show their masculinity in the bedroom. Okay, because if in real life they lack those aspects of societal norm and they don't fit into the societal norm, in the bedroom they have to fit into the into their biological norms. Okay, so therefore it's like, okay, you are a man and the society deem you as useless, okay, just because of certain a standard that you couldn't meet. And everyone is not going to meet the societal standard, man or woman. But men are even harder because they are considered, to be the leader. Okay, that's how the word is, leaders. All right, and I quote leaders. So therefore, what? How else are you going to express your 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 manhood or your manliness if it's not in the bedroom? If it's not becoming a womanizer. And someone will say becoming a womanizer is showing a weak sign of a manhood. Yes, it is a weak sign of manhood. But in their mind, in the mind that couldn't achieve the societal norm, that's how manly they are. That's in their mentality, okay? I'm not a psychologist, okay? I'm going to say it again, but I have an understanding of how people function. I'm not a psychologist, but in their mindset, it's like, well, in the real life, I don't have these qualifications. I don't make this money, this tax bracket. Unfortunately, society judges how many you are based on your not tax return, but on your tax bracket, right? On how much money you are making yearly, okay? And therefore, you don't meet those criteria. But the only criteria you meet is you have a big member. And how are you going to show that you're a man? You want to make sure that you show this to multiple women, that you want multiple women to leave your bedroom thinking, oh my God, whatever I was dealing with, I've never seen it before. Do you see? So therefore, you know what you are in the bedroom. You know what you measure in the bedroom in terms of size, because women are very impressed by size, apparently. Not all of them, but most. So therefore, how are you going to show that you're a man and your manliness? You're going to show that by how are you going to show that? You're going to show that by performing well, having tricks that the man with the money will not have. You may be endowed than the man with the money. There's some men with money are also endowed. But men becoming womanizers sometimes is due to societal pressure. I'm not here to like pander them or take their side or you're excusing men to become womanizers. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to give you guys this point across because I don't like to sound generic. I believe in what I say and I don't give a damn who likes it or who doesn't. Okay? I'm not here to please anybody. I'm saying that a man who doesn't meet societal norm is going to how you call it, is going to perform well in the bedroom because that's the only way he can show that he is a man. That's what I'm saying. That's my belief. Okay, that's my belief. That's how come you see people that society deem how you call it criminal or society deem as they don't meet the standard. They have the most women because of their performance in the bedroom because that's the only way they can show their masculinity. And someone will tell me, well, banging a lot of women doesn't show you're masculine, but in their mind that's what it shows. If they cannot meet this societal norm instead of professional achievement, then in the bedroom they have to meet that, right? And because they have developed an art of talking. Okay, they have that art of talking. They can talk to any woman into their pants. You may call that low life, but for him it's not, because he may be landing a woman that you, the rich man or the man with all the profession, has never been with. So it is in a way an achievement for them, okay, for the men that are deemed less than. And I don't think anyone should be deemed as less than, but like I'm saying that there's a lot of pressure on men to achieve greatness in our society. It's a great expectation, but too much of it is more, because then the rationality just goes out of the window. How do you expect every man to become, you know, to make 300K a year, right? That's impossible. Most will, but not all. So the how you call it? Sometimes I don't want to condone this, but the psychological effects of the high societal expectation of men do lead to distraction. Some men get distracted and they just go around trying to get attention, and some of them the attention is not good. They turn into criminals because they want attention. They want to prove that they're manly, you know. So they go on the left side of society. Like this is where I feel as if I am a man. Is it right to turn into a criminal just because society doesn't deem you man enough and you want to prove your point? I would say no. I don't think you should turn into a criminal. You can turn into something better than becoming a criminal to prove your points. There's so many ways for you to prove your point without doing that. And there's so many ways to prove your point without becoming a womanizer. But I would say there's a reason why men with less, achievements perform better in the bedroom. They talk to most women in the practice because they have the time. And someone will say, oh, that's the same goes for men who looks great, men who goes to the gym all the time. They go to the gym all the time because they are not doing much or their job is not endearing enough. I would say you're stupid for thinking like that. You should go to the gym because you want to be healthy, not because you want to land a woman, okay? But some men do that, and some women do go to the gym because they want to land men that go to the gym, or they want to land a lot of sugar daddies. They want to still remain young forever. And those are, how you call it, a bad side of life whereby you shouldn't be driven by what society expect of you. You should be driven by what you expect of yourself. What type of achievement do you want to achieve for yourself? Do not go by what society says about you, because in that case you will lose your identity, and losing your identity can lead to distraction. Distraction has not feeling man enough and sleeping with any woman that walk by, because that's where you perform the best. That's where you are manly enough. That's where you have the tricks and the moves and everything. You feel manly in that moment when you are really into it and focused. Uh, I would say it's hard to be a man, though I'm not a man. I know someone would say, "Well, Rose, are you a woman or a man?" Don't worry, I am not a man. Okay, I might have a deep sounding voice. I was at it. But I'm not a man. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but I mean, so the people have always told me that my voice is deeper than the norm. So be it. I don't give a damn. So again, do not judge people. Do not judge men harshly. I know someone will say, "Well, Rose, you're hard on the men." I'm hard on them because I love them. Okay, it's not because it's a hate thing. Like I hate you. No, I'm hard on the men on my channel because I love them and because I know they're smart and they're going to argue back and I like their point of view. That's why I'm hard on them. They can be hard on me too. Some of their comment section, they're hard on me, and I just have to take it because look, this is public. This is social media. When you put your face on social media, you need to expect any type of comment to come at you, but you need to have the mental capacity to survive through those comments. That's what I'm saying. So therefore, yeah, some men show their manliness in the bedroom, some men show their manliness in society based on their achievement, and some men show it being criminal. So therefore, whichever way you go, I would say your moral is what you should follow. What do you think is right? I don't think being a criminal is right. I don't think being a womanizer is right. Yeah, but it's relative, right? This is something I'm objecting, and it's up to you to make the right decision. Societal pressure, do not let that convey and carry you into a direction you wouldn't otherwise. I would say there's a time for everything in life, and do not give up on yourself. If you feel inadequate, keep pushing. In life, there's nothing possible. If you want it bad enough, you're going to achieve it. There's nothing possible under the sun. Okay, if you wish it and you thinking about it, you're going to take action towards it. And you should take action towards it to better your life. Okay, no one is perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. So therefore, just take care of yourself and don't forget who you are and why you are on earth and why you are living and why you're supposed to be here. You are here for a purpose. Do not forget your purpose. Do not forget your goal. Do not forget where you came from. Do not forget where you're heading to. Okay, nothing in life is impossible. People who judges you will not feed you. They will just judge you just because they can talk behind their keyboard. It's okay. You need to develop thick skin and better your life. Do not better your life just because you're trying to convince someone. That is a bad way to go about it because then your intention and your drive is based off someone's expectation of you, not your own expectation. I want to say never give up on yourself, okay, if you're a man or woman. But life is definitely harder on men than women. And if I had to choose, I would like to remain a female because I think female have it easier than men. That's my understanding. If you are female and you don't think you think you have it harder than men, so be it. Come and justify.